I am proud on today for the power of communication. And we come to you in honoring with Facebook and YouTube network, as well our communications, a newspaper in the West Fargo area, the Pioneer and the Inform of North Dakota. Glad for his eloquence and how that he has done great things for me, whereof I am glad. The higher power didn't have to do it, but he did. I rose this morning with health and strength and was able to do my dailies, and we are honoring at this time and how that she was able to succumb. A powerful lady, the Reverend Shirley Caesar of Durham, North Carolina, and our Bishop and Mrs. Michael Cole of Grand Forks, North Dakota, of the Churches of God and Christ Incorporated. We're enthused and delighted for Brandon Welch and the contender with the Republican Party, Dr. Ben Carson. And also, we trust that everyone receives some type of highlights from the Summer Fest that we are engaged in on today, 2016. And its full line up. The Voice of the West, Willie Nelson, and the Farm Aid Program, that we're totally in endorsement with this colony of these states united. In way of announcements, if you would use self-initiative, if you could, with the activities of the Fargo Dome, an outdoor athletic stadium located in Fargo, North Dakota, on the North Campus of North Dakota State University. It opened in late 1992, and the facility is owned by the city of Fargo, built on university land, 1800 North University Drive. The telephone number for your encouragement and to retrieve activities that you might be able to attend and be supportive of the Spectrum Globe, the Spectrum family, via 701-235-7171. A variety of events prepared for your liking. Please excuse me, with virtual freedom advocating. What's next? What is next with your poverty of hate? Are you depending on Republicans as we listen to current events with the mainstream media? The question today to you, are you depending on Republicans with what to make your life better with economics and development? What it really defines to respond in a justified expose. Timely is synonymous with ways and means appropriated with auspicious, being and useful without malice, and convenient to succeed timely, responding with reality, and others with opposition. Opposition is always going to be present, and there's difficulties with the philosophy that the poor will be with us always, but will you be here always to make us poor? Will you be here always to make poverty? Will you be here always to make sickness, war, destruction, and damnation? I can tell you without any fear of contradiction, you won't. and you will not, New York will not survive. Inconvenient to succeed timely responding with reality and others with opposition, and encouraging positivity through respect, responding with impacts, with views, capability, and with the capabilities, responsibilities, and being dedicated to the cause and purpose of righteousness and justice. If you would please analyze human resources. Unsurprisingly, with your efforts, it shows that responding can lead to negative perceptions of our civic leaders. What does this define in terms of leading a virtual governmental capacity? Number one, be timely. Be timely in your response. Business fiscal new year. You were prompt with your efforts, with ideology and necessaries, with missiles, biochemicals, mass murders, devastation in your decision making. Answering questions, comments rapidly with declarations. And there is a song that's out now. This means war. With declaration providing responsible and reasonable timelines. The Cold War is talk to your adversaries and advance and ask. Not demand, but ask. Not take, but ask for resolutions. Typically, specifics. Average and arrange your attack according to rationale after receiving ideas from your superiors. And please show your opinion on annihilations and ultimately destroy tyranny. Directions, ideas, and modeling behavior for your betterment with the University Dentistry Medicine NJ, with psychosis and psychological effects. The longer you take with census, with 2020 with the populace, the more you risk observing less credible and NASA eyes, the eye of the beholder. Texas, Colorado, Arizona, Nevada, Florida, Utah, California. Yes, we are united. But how long? Not long. Use Tim Ferriss, and I spelled Ferriss Ferriss advice. The best leader move their team folk forward and not sway progress. The team crafted PEEPS, and I spell PEEPS for you, P-E-E-P-S. As much as we all know some guys want nothing more than to kill off one direction and wipe their existence from Eurasia, United Kingdom, the Caribbean, and the most gruesome way, the yes, and however, homosexuality who hates one's direction more than any advocate of peace and love.